Science stroke art is a new thing, and it's happening this year for the first time ever, and it's a bit of an experiment really, or it has been. For me today has been a fantastic opportunity to meet people that work in different sectors. I work in the voluntary sector and specifically with stroke survivors, but to meet people particularly from the cultural sector and artists who have an interest in working with people with stroke or with other conditions has been extremely useful and interesting.
Certainly what I've got out of today so far is that there's a lot of talented people out there who want to help and facilitate, and it's just wonderful to get them all in one room. The power is tangible. It's great.
And I'm hoping that what will come out of today is a sense that organisations across Manchester can come together to learn from people with stroke and to include them in other activities to make life after stroke less miserable and less isolated than it is for many people.
Thing that's been done in terms of making stroke visible to the general public. The commercials on TV that show fire in the brain.
It really became, I suppose, really important for us on this table that when we're actually looking at evaluation or research, is that the people that are at the centre of this are the stroke survivors themselves. And we spoke as sort of people from the museum sector or artists or scientists that would talk about the service user or the stroke patient and have their involvement. And I think we genuinely mean for them to be at the centre of it, but then we probably get caught up in our own professional agendas as well.
To start with, we discussed what the sort of preventative messages there are out there. So we talked about, which are on one level relatively simple, so around blood pressure and cholesterol control, and message around diet and exercise, which are not just acute to stroke necessarily.
The best bit about today is there's an awful lot of passionate people who have ideas about cultural organisations and stroke, and you don't realise that people have got a lot of passion and enthusiasm and passion of what you need to make life worth living in general.
When I was invited to come to this day, I announced, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about strokes. Well, now I do. I've met a lot of interesting people. I've got a lot of information, and it's been very worthwhile.
What I've learned today beyond the stroke is that people's lives can be enriched with the cultural arts. Because what I've seen, a gentleman who learned to use a pencil, not only did he learn to use it, he learned to do some artwork, and learning the artwork he was able to express himself. So his thoughts, you know, he now started thinking as well as of what he's doing, and that was a whole loop really, giving him different experiences to perhaps what he would have had before.